The Bangladesh Nationalist Party has won the Bangladesh election. Voters have voted, they have delivered their verdict, a landslide majority in favor of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party. Official results will make it clear that, of course, the stage is set for Tarique Rahman, who returned to Bangladesh after 17 years of political exile, to take on the mantle of Prime Minister. Now, this comes after a gap of more than a year when Bangladesh was governed by an interim government led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, because the previous government was ousted and former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was ousted from power in the wake of protests against her government. And that is something that led to, of course, her fleeing the country, following which an interim government took charge. The interim government had the mandate of reforms and also elections. What it does in terms of reforms is something that was covered in the referendum that was held along with the election. And of course, the election itself was held to decide on the next government or the next party to lead the country. It was a contest between the Bangladesh Jamati-Islami and the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, in which the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or the BNP, has emerged as the clear winner. And therefore, you see Tarique Rahman, and the stage is set for him to become the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Now, what does it mean for other countries? For example, for the neighborhood, what does it mean? Now, Tarique Rahman has made his foreign policy very, very clear. He's articulated it in one of his early speeches where he addressed BNP workers. And there he's very clearly said that his foreign policy rests on one particular principle, which is Pindi noy, Dilli noy, noy onno kono desh, shobar age Bangladesh, which again translates into not Pindi, not Delhi, not any other country. Bangladesh comes first. So the Bangladesh first foreign policy paradigm is what he'll be following. But he's also articulated and made it very clear that he wants friendly relations with neighboring countries, and those relationships have to be based on mutual trust, respect and understanding, which means that Bangladesh will also more aggressively advocate its own needs when it comes to relationships with foreign countries. And that's something that's going to be a keynote of his foreign policy, something that India will also be looking at. So we, of course, are reporting from Gulshan, where Tarique Rahman stays, and this is, of course, a big day for him. As the sun rises in Bangladesh, Tarique Rahman, of course, knows that the most important job in the country, the job of running the country, the job of pulling Bangladesh out of the current climate of instability, is something that will rest on his shoulders. Of course, he's returned. His mother, of course, was a former Prime Minister. He's the son of President Ziaur Rahman, who also was, the President of Bangladesh. So he, of course, is someone who's going to have to not only, live up to his legacy, but also bear this huge responsibility of putting Bangladesh on the track of progress, of putting Bangladesh again, as a country that grows, that develops. And of course, he's made his ideas very clear when it comes to social security, when it comes to agriculture, farmers, including an irrigation program, canal program, water management. All of these things are issues that are immensely important to Bangladesh, and he's articulated what his positions are on those issues. But of course, now will be the actual implementation part, which his party says he will be able to do given the mandate the BNP has got in these elections. So after 17 years of political exile and a dramatic return to the country on Christmas Day last year, Tarique Rahman has won the election for his party, the BNP, and is all set to take over as the next Prime Minister of Bangladesh with a political mandate. And Bangladesh will finally have a politically elected, a politically mandated government, which is essential in a democracy. With camera person Mohammad Mursaleen from Gulshan, Dhaka in Bangladesh, Saurabh Gupta.